My people, gather close. Today, I bring you the full story. Exactly a powerful Yoruba tale of family, love, betrayal, and the fire of envy that consumes everything. There was once a family of three who loved each other deeply. The elder sister, Abike, was around 44 years old. She had two younger brothers, twins, both but not identical. Their names were Taiwo and Kendi. When the twins were still very young, their parents passed away. From that day, Abigail became both mother and father. She raised them with all her strength. She trained them. She sacrificed everything for them. Abigail is good at making baskets. She would always go to the market to get sales, so she could use the money to buy provisions and foodstuffs for them to eat, and also to support their education so they could finish university, as she couldn't go to school. Years later, they graduated from the university. Soon after their graduation, the both twins were posted to the same state for NYSC, Lagos State. One day, Kehinde decided to visit one of his friends. He boarded a bike, but without money in his pocket. He was hoping to pay the bike man once he reached his friend's place, since he had already discussed with his friend over the phone that he was coming over. But when he got there, his friend was not around. The bike man started harassing him, shouting, disgracing him in public. During the argument, a corp member who was also serving walked up. Her name was Greatness. She asked what the problem was. Then she paid for Kehinde. Kehinde was overjoyed. It thanked her so much. They exchanged contacts. Later, they discovered their PPAs was not so far from each other. The next day, they called each other so they could go to work together. Kehinde showed Greatness to his twin brother, Taiwo. He had already told Taiwo about her. Taiwo thanked her for helping his brother, and they all moved together as new friends. Days went on. Taiwo started spending more and more time with Greatness. Kehinde wasn't happy about it, but he kept quiet. He just wanted peace to reign. One night, Kehinde went to buy a pack of table water. It was a narrow and a bushy road. There he saw an old man sitting helpless. Kehinde helped the old man to get comfortable. He brought out a table water from the one he bought and gave it to the man to drink. After the man felt better, he thanked Kehinde and said, "I am a spiritual man. I know you are a twin." Kehinde was shocked. "Ha, Baba, how did you know?" The man replied, "I'm a spiritual man, so I know." He then told him, "Your own glory is not as bright as your twin brother's glory. Most things you love will be what your twin brother will cherish. Act fast, or else He will be the one feeding you. Kehinde got angry. He told the old man, I would do anything to make sure I destroy him. The old man told him, I am not saying you should destroy him. I am only making you know that he has a brighter future than yours. Days later, Kehinde was seen in the living room, thinking deeply about what Baba had said. He said to himself, this will not happen. The next day, Kehinde went to Greatness' house. To his greatest shock, Taiwo was there. He then acted as if he was cool, but still had shock on his face. And he could sense there was love connection between them. Kehinde acted and showed in his anger. Several months later, Greatness introduced Taiwo to her family. She came from a very wealthy family with a lot of connections. Her father accepted Taiwo in no time. They planned their wedding and they got married. Their wedding was very massive. It was what they call luxury. New cars, a hall too luxurious, 5 steps of cake, and many more. It was a serve-yourself wedding. The twin elder sister Abike was so happy. At least all her effort on them was beginning to pay off. 2 days after the wedding, Taiwo received an appointment into Greatness Dad's company as the managing director. Although her father had already given the company to Greatness, their marriage was so good and lovely. But Kehinde was pained. He would go to Taiwo's office for money, and Taiwo never hesitated to give him. Taiwo also got him a very nice apartment to stay in. Taiwo made sure his twin brother and elder sister were living large. 5 months into the marriage, Greatness got pregnant. She told her husband and they were all happy. Everyone was happy. After 8 months into the pregnancy, she miscarried the baby. After another 3 months, she got pregnant again and also miscarried it, about the same time as the first. During the 3rd pregnancy, the twin elder sister, Abike, brought herbs for her to use so as not to miscarry the baby. Greatness rejected it gladly, same as her husband. That night, she miscarried again. Let's pause for a minute. Did she miscarry the pregnancy again because she didn't use the herb? Or what exactly is the problem? If you have watched up to this moment and you haven't subscribed, why now? Please do well to subscribe, like and share this video. God bless you. Back to the story. Our marriage began to fall apart. Few days after, the twin elder sister came to their house shouting and ranting over Greatness, saying she was just wasting her brother's effort. She insulted Greatness so much, and Greatness cried a lot. Days after, Taiwo started misbehaving. He started sleeping around. When all of this was happening, Greatness confided in Kehinde, and he was always there for her. Kehinde would always call Taiwo to order, but Taiwo never listened. One night, Taiwo got so drunk that he slept with his secretary. Days after, the secretary named Folashade was confirmed pregnant, and Taiwo was so happy. He told his elder sister, and she was also very happy for him. Kehinde did not talk, but the elder sister was happy. Days after, Taiwo and his pregnant secretary Folashade had a date night planned for 7 p.m. On getting there, Folashade had been shot dead. As Taiwo entered, he shouted for help. A police officer came in and arrested him, while Folashade was lying flat on the floor. He was beaten and told to confess. Taiwo told the police to probe his wife, that she would be the one, since she is the only person who would not be happy with someone being pregnant for him. After every investigation, Taiwo's wife was found not to be guilty. The twin elder sister packed greatness load from the house with her maid. But Kehinde came through for them. He brought them into his house. The next day, the police came to raid Kehinde's house. A number was called and it rang inside the house of Kehinde.